What's up, everybody? Eric here, VaporChase on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Well, this is embarrassing. So yesterday I posted a review for Legato from DEBOSCH, and well, there's no other way to say this, but I screwed up. Yep, I screwed up because I'm a putz. So here's the thing. I had described the juice as a kind of what did I say it was? It was a caramel liqueur with almonds, toasted almond, and brown sugar. That's the wrong description. In fairness, I did go to the website and my eyes kind of glommed onto the caramel bit, not remembering that they have another caramel flavor, which was Gentleman. So yeah, that was kind of a dumb thing for me to do. In fairness, though, in my defense, I do stand by most of my description of the flavors that I got from it, with an exception. So I did make two mistakes, all right? So mistake the first was reading the wrong description, of course. Mistake the second was not letting the flavor kind of bed in. See, that was a freshly whipped coil, and by the time I did that review, I had only had like 2 puffs out of it, I think, just to make sure everything was wicking properly and all that. I should have actually been trying that juice for a little while. I should have actually kind of, got a good sense for the flavor, because as it turns out, the flavor did develop some after I finished that video, and it became more of what it's supposed to be, which is a caramel cappuccino. Now, the alcohol notes I got out of the caramel, that's legit. But thinking back on it, I do remember when I first got into DIY, a little while after I got into DIY, I got a caramel flavor because I wanted to do like a Werther's kind of flavor, because I really liked that. And it had a kind of an alcohol note to it as well. So I think that's ultimately what I was tasting, was kind of that alcohol-y note from the caramel, assuming this is the same or similar caramel to the one I was using. So that's what I was getting there. The toasted almond flavor, I think, might have been, because it was a very distant note, kind of hard to discern, that might have actually been kind of the toasted part of the coffee part of it. Now, having vaped it now for a while, I don't actually have it here, but I vaped it for the rest of the evening yesterday, I do get more of that coffee now that the flavor has bedded in a bit better. Caramel is still by far the predominant note. I just want to say that right now. Pardon me while I adjust my camera. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. So caramel is still the predominant note. And the cappuccino is kind of in the background. But it is a really good flavor, and it does have more of that cappuccino flavor now. It's more like, if I had to describe it, it's like a caramel cappuccino from like Starbucks with way too much caramel in it. Not to say that the vape has too much caramel, but if you were to order this as a coffee and drink it, you would probably say there's more caramel and coffee in there, and that's kind of what I get out of the vape, more caramel and coffee. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of do this video and say, yes, I screwed up, and yes, I'm trying to address that right now, because you got to own up to your own mistakes when you're a dumbass. Anyway, that's my correction for yesterday's video. So as always, comments, questions, whatever you got, please post them down below, where you can also hit the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.